Being held responsible for all the disasters in the world is one of the Rothschilds family's biggest criticisms, with estimates of the cost ranging from 500 million to 1 trillion. However, given the family's vast wealth, it's unlikely that they care much about such criticism, despite the hundreds of conspiracy theories that have circulated about the family since the 18th century. The Rothschilds prefer to spend their time on expensive shopping sprees, which only adds to their wealth. One of the Rothschilds family's most profitable investments over the years has been the Planet 9 yacht, purchased by the newest generation of the Rothschild family, Nat Rothschild. The Planet 9 super yacht is one of the most expensive yachts in the world, with a price tag of $1,002 million. It can accommodate up to 16 guests in ultra-luxurious surrounding, with a crew of 26 who attend to their every need. Despite being designed as an expedition vessel, Planet 9 still boasts extravagant touches and ultra-luxury amenities. While Planet 9 is one of the family's few purchases and has drained their vast fortune, it still costs more than most Rothschilds' homes, including Gunnersbury Park, which was the Rothschilds' first mansion in England. Nathan Meyer Rothschild built Gunnersbury in 1935 for £17,000, which would be around £2.2 million or $3 million today, when adjusted for inflation. The mansion was later sold to Ealing and Acton boroughs for its current value of $132 million. But experts agree that this is more of a Rothschild charity, as the property is likely worth more. The councillors of Ealing and Acton are planning a £50 million or $66 million refurbishment of the house. Another expensive property worth mentioning is Chateau Mouton Rothschild, estimated to be worth between 150 and 200 million. While it is a vineyard estate, Mouton Rothschild's critically acclaimed wines have multiplied the estate's value. The Cabernet Sauvignon vineyard covers 222 hectares, and grapes harvested at the chateau are fermented in rare and extremely expensive oak barrels. Thanks to Baron Philippe de Rothschild, the finished wine receives a special treatment while aging in oak barrels. Each year, these labels are true works of art, as they are commissioned by famous artists such as Francis Bacon and Picasso, with wines that can cost upwards of $700 a bottle. Finally, the Watson estate is undoubtedly the crown jewel of the Rothschild family. Built for Baron Ferdinand Rothschild and his family, the estate is estimated to have cost £1.5 million, which is around £210 million today when adjusted for inflation. The mansion, now a museum with over 400 exhibits, receives 60,000 visitors per year, lavishly decorated with countless works of art, including Baron Ferdinand's extensive collection of portraits by famous British artists. The Watson estate is a true masterpiece of architectural genius. However, the exterior of the estate is just as impressive as its interior. In fact, the construction of this beautiful garden was worth £68 million in today's money. The house was used by 3 generations of the Rothschild family before they decided to open the spectacular mansion to the public. Now, it's impressive to leave a legacy of $356 million. And wow, the public with your wealth. Apart from these properties, the Rothschilds' real estate is worth more than $25 billion and stretches from the United States to Israel. This is only a small part of their wealth, as the family owns hundreds of businesses around the world. One of their most notable investments in recent years has been in Agora Oil and Gas, which they bought for $370 million. The company is now overvalued at $1.4 billion, and Lord Rothschild has made billions in profits from this business venture in less than a decade. The company explores for black gold deposits in the North Sea, and given the current skyrocketing energy prices, it wouldn't be surprising if Lord Rothschild raised it by another $1 billion by the end of the year. The Rothschild family has a large art collection worth around $2 billion, and it's the largest contributor to museums and galleries around the world. From stunning paintings by some of the most famous artists of all time to lavish furniture once used by royalty, the Rothschilds definitely know how to flaunt their vast wealth while exuding impeccable taste and good taste. La Compagnie Financière is the Rothschild's second largest asset, worth nearly 121 billion. The company manages its financial operations in Switzerland, a country known for its banking excellence, chocolate, impartiality, and most importantly, photogenic cows. Today, the company is run by Edmund's son, Benjamin de Rothschild, who has successfully expanded the business for over 30 years. Finally, Glencore Mining is the Rothschild family's largest asset, worth more than 127.5 billion. The company, which owns multiple mines in Australia, is just one Rothschild family asset. However, it is currently richer than Bill Gates, and only 3 people in the Rothschild family's portfolio are richer than this firm, with 145,000 employees. The company is one of Australia's largest employers and thus wields considerable influence in local politics. The Rothschilds are undoubtedly one of the wealthiest families in the world, with a fortune that makes them a real powerhouse.